It's fine, got rid of dead weight if I'm honest.
God, those dice for Sanju
25 to 15 armor breaks. Oh my god.
There were like 15 more blocks from Sean Man.
46 blocks succeeded to 30.
Also, you don't deserve the MVP troll. You were so bad.
15 wild, 65% on wild animals.
How much on stupid?
76% on really stupid.
Is Morka around? Because we want to roll this thing. We want to roll this thing to the final now once it's confirmed. So there you go. There's the two results. Sputnik's flight losing 4-3 to Huge Deals. And the Ferns return with a 2-1 over Jerry.
10 touchdowns scored across 2 matches.
Oh,
we've had entertainment tonight, folks, and we've got one more game.
Just out of interest, I think one of the devastational games is going on right now. The Necromantic Newbies versus High Sales. High Sales are 3-0 up.
Oh, God.
And Metal versus Foul game is 1 each.
It's overtime.
It's went to Ogre time.
Hang on, that game was going before this one started.
Yeah, it's gone to overtime. It's been a long one. Apparently Miriscadu is having horrific dice.
I mean, let me introduce him to Sanjun.
I see your Miriscadu, and I raise you a sand dune. I don't know why I did that voice. But it's not the voice that Metal hates, which is Reginald.
He hates all of them.
And I'm not surprised he hates Reginald. A lot of people do.
So the final is going to be Morka versus Sean Man. It's the Cripple Cup champion Sean Man versus Morka, who has Morka was a semi-finalist a few seasons ago.
You sound like you didn't know where you were going with that one.
I was like, has Morka won
Morka.
anything? And I'm like, I don't think he has actually.
No, but it's Morka.
It is Morka. Right, we'll have a look at the teams. We are down to 25-30 TV.
Oh, so low.
So low. We're missing Hindered Dejection. And we're missing the Fern the Third. And of course, Fireball Multikill. Because he's dead.
Bigger thing is look how much the other team are down.
Okay, so we want to have a vote in chat. Who is the replacement for the super fast mummy as the captain for this match?
Who is the captain? Let's get some answers.
Starving hippos.
It has to be Wolf Rider, because he's so silly.
I raise you Eisenmike injury dice.
Poor Eisenmike.
Every perm removal from Rod will go $10, then $20, then $30, then so on. Wow. Cascading bounty.
Oh, 2 for Starving Hippos, 2 for Adrian Smith.
The Agi4 skeleton, of course.
Oh no, Gengar's voted twice. 2 for Rod. Oh, that's 2 for QBA.
Actually,
3 for QBA.
There's a lot of love for Kabui there.
I think it's QBA, yeah. I'll give it to QBA, it's a skeleton.
They're up against 3280 Alliance of Goodness, the Huge Deals, who took absolutely no permanent damage at all, so look at the state of these.
Well, we can replace the super fast mummy with a different super fast mummy known as
In fact,
Raptor.
I think they gained team value for Fan Factor. Because they were 32 to 7.
They did, yeah.
No, the vampire didn't really do much.
The important thing is that Shaco Jaco is going to be back.
Oh,
Finals ready to go. As soon as Morka and Sean Man are ready, we'll get this underway. Let's get some REBBL
both
bounties.
my NT's players are still in, so I think we are hyped.
Yeah.
It's all about winning. And so going against you, Jackman, is going to be weird.
I mean, the last match was difficult for Sean Man. This one is going to be insane.
Well, like, if he's going to bring the pain, he probably can destroy Morka. And he's going to get bribes. Lots of bribes.
With that money on offer, we have to give Rod captaincy.
I think basically, yeah, he's just bought captaincy.
God damn it, Rumblebee. That's cheating.
Yob is the captain of all of our teams.
He's
Yob
the
is the
captain of
captain
our
of
hearts.
Red Bears.
Me and T had the same thought though.
Yeah.
That's always scary.
Don't tell Ninja Things. Oh god damn it, she's in the chat. Shit. I mean, hello.
I think this one might be about to go live.
There's this,
Are going
you don't
be
need to go and tell her, Chub, she's here.
Ninja Tings, welcome along.
Oh god.
It's almost like you summoned her by saying, "Don't tell." Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's something you weird Americans do.
he's not cheating; he's lobbying.
Well, I would like to see Ramtat
Holy
as a replacement
moly.
for the.
Okay, I'm tilting watching the end of Murascada's match, given Grey Fox has rolled 4 consecutive 1-dice powers.
Ouch.
Have you played against a dwarf team by any chance? At any point, Metal?
It's
That's what
undead.
it feels like.
But it's powers. It's not just hit. It's 1-dice powers everywhere.
Yeah. You don't just move house, you move countries.
Apparently, we are about to see pretty much every inducement in this final.
One of each. Igor. Hopefully, Regen will be better this
Well,
match.
he's got access to theoretically the Khemri, the vampire, so he could get like a Count Luther.
Oh.
I would prefer to see Ramtat, just because Ramtat is super swag and he's like Nefern.
Super swag.
Well, he's like Nefern, but
He is,
fast,
to be fair.
but stronger. Like he has break
Oh, there's
tackle, he
no
has
star
movement
players
power.
available for mixed teams.
Really?
What?
Wow.
Well,
That's not.
well done to Cyanides. I mean, that's one way to solve what ones we'll put in.
He just
Well,
doesn't
that
give
doesn't-
you any.
That does like fix the problem, doesn't it?
Well, Halfling Chef.
Halfling Chef probably bribes, maybe even like
Wizard.
yeah, a
He-
wizard,
he
maybe even like a
bribed.
reroll.
Bribes for starving hippos to come fully
Yes.
online.
The final
Game
is
is
up.
up. The game is up.
Huge Deals versus Nefern's return.
Oh, it's not RSS versus ass.
Well, that's because Jerry's down.
That's because Jerry is an ass. Sorry, was that too egregious a cussing? Or is ass allowed?
I'm not even responding to that.
Ass.
Well, now it's me and T versus Haringzord because
Three
Trickos me
coffee.
is on the beat.
Whoa, now 5 rerolls for Sean Man. A
That's
wizard,
a huge deal.
a bribe,
That's a lot of rerolls.
a babe, and a fan factor.
I'm all considered heroes, right?
And it's
Well-
going to be Sean Man to receive the ball. We
You
are
get a
in
loner
very
skill.
sunny conditions here.
We did get a loner skeleton with the dirty player.
Ooh.
Another-
Skeleton.
Another new stadium for us, which is good fun.
So what
I'm
is
not sure about a skeleton over a zombie.
Oh, same. I think the skeleton's better. Want to
This
know why
one
I
doesn't
think the
have
skeleton's
stadium
better?
ones.
Why?
Extra movement.
Yeah, but AV8.
Thick
There's no
skull.
claw.
I win.
Oh
Thick
god, he's taken a loner dirty player skeleton.
You're
on the
about a
bench.
minute behind what me and Kerber are arguing
Yeah.
about.
Sorry, I was reading up on stuff.
We just had a bit of a like. I don't know. Yeah, I said thick skull.
Who's captain now? It's Rod Longstaff, pretty much. Because
Because
for every
of
perm
money.
he does, there's a rolling bounty on this. So $10, $20, $30.
Rod versus Jackman. Wait,
Currently being interrogated about what I said because apparently she only heard her name being shouted.
See, this is why you don't summon your partner when you're saying bad
never.
things.
It wasn't bad things. Don't put that in her head, please.
So when you're saying bad things, don't summon your partner.
I didn't summon her. It's not, it's not like I put a summons sign down.
I
Right.
feel like you did.
A very aggressive play from Sean Man, going for the peasant and possibly even fouling him.
No, you leave Shaco Jaco alone.
Don't kill it.
Also, I really don't like spreading your strength here because it's so easy. With like even with 2 mummies missing, he still has way too many mummies.
She already knows what was said. Get out of here, chub.
Technically, one of them was a flesh golem that's missing for this one.
Yeah, a flesh golem and a mummy.
It was hinder dejection. He paid the golden tax.
Huge leading the line here, number 1. It is very sunny. That's going to affect Long Bong Silver here.
Not by much.
Well, like most of the time, he just passes long because he can.
But Long Bong is on the field on a defensive drive, interestingly. We've got the Longbeard Fairweather, we've got the Halfling Wilford Brimley Jr., the Natural One-Turner Gottard Stefan, and we've got Lynch, the crazy movement blitzer, and the Rookie League, the College League's Hurricane Vice on the bench.
He's done well.
And then
But
it's
we are
basically
going
all the
to see-
vampires on the bench.
I see a recurring theme. Just don't play with vamps. They are not worth it.
No! Stop picking on me!
What are they
God.
doing?
I never should have introduced them.
Ooh. We might see Wolf Rider trying to kill a tree.
You leave Tree Course Meal alone.
It's actually 3-course meal, so
Yeah, it's not your player actually.
don't worry about it. It's not your player because it does too good and it's on a winning team for once.
Ooh.
Sorry.
A
Sorry.
little bit harsh. Hull's last game was bloody.
Yeah, like, of the 16 players that Sand Dune had, 13 of them were removed.
Oh, God.
So here we go. In the final. We don't have a kicker on Walter's team. So Lerdner's going to kick it. And Kibui
That
has
was
kick-off
shocking.
return.
Hulls, you absolutely watch it. It was brutal.
Oh, no. No, Pedro. No.
No! Oh, he goes alright.
Oh, Pedro's okay.
Shrunk and Ed mostly dead Paul.
Yacind is open. We might see Rod trying to get Yacind.
Oh, surely not.
It will
Why?
be a frenzy trap, but you don't care.
Sean
Shooting,
Man
what do
with
you mean shooting?
5
Shooting.
rerolls here. Shooty 300 bits. Or 3 lots of 100 bits. Does that count as 300 bits?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
It's free 100 bits.
Okay. Thank
3
you.
times
Anyway.
100 is 300.
Yes.
Quick maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah, and remember, folks, we do have the actual final of Rebel coming tomorrow. In, what's it, probably around, is it 13 and a half hours time now?
This is a bit. I think it's a bit longer than that. It's like 3 p.m. GMT or something.
It's 3 p.m. GMT, which is...
Oh, sorry.
Coverage started.
15
2:30.
hours.
15 and a half hours, yeah. More basic math fails.
Oh.
King punching the toe is not managing to move Hughes Jackman anywhere.
No. This train's got no brakes.
Well, we still have more hits.
Huge mocks that attempt.
Where is your captain now?
Look at me.
Also the College League final tomorrow as well. After the
Oh.
Adrian Smith.
Adrian Smith!
Yacind is in play.
That's why you blitz Yacind instead of doing this.
It's going to be a multi-block blocking the goal and on Starving Hippos.
Does anyone else have fun? Because I'm actually not watching this game except for through the stream because I'm about to bail. I just want to see if Mirascado can win or lose against Grey Fox. Remember that very contentious plus AV ghoul on his Foul Beast Season 3
Is it dead?
fan team? It just got niggled by a foul.
I mean, that's the way I think a foul team player would want to go.
Alright, Morka with this. He's got no rerolls, of course. But he does have players who can do without. And he goes with the Death Roller first. Starving hippos.
Oh, the multi-block, I believe.
I
think maybe. I'm not sure how it works. But that's not a knockdown.
No, I didn't do the multi-block. He didn't activate it.
It would have been actually red dice on that goal because of all the guard.
Yeah.
Because he do get -2 strength.
And we lose on kicks.
Aww. Weren't we like 3 rolls down?
Three-course meal. Three-course
Yeah,
meal.
no,
Takes
two.
root.
They rolled a 5 plus 2 rerolls, and Mirascati rolled a 2 plus no rerolls.
Wolf Rider on 3-course meal. He can actually just ignore you and dodge. Best mommy.
Technically, Yasun can get this easily.
Well, he still
It's
needs...
Yasin.
A leap with no reroll can be risky. Or
I think Beer is going to have a go.
Who needs to leap when you've got beer?
Well, that would be a GFI. If on the frenzy trap.
Alright.
Mego's here.
Buzz
Yeah.
Killington, like...
Well,
Beer!
now I have a team I'm cheering. Of course I'm going to
Beer
cheer.
finds a pow, and Hannibal Barker's in trouble.
It's good.
Nah, he'll jump on that.
Still good.
Nope. As soon as Migo shows up, Beer starts underperforming.
What do you mean,
He's
what's the
excited
deal
because
with Pedro?
the boss is now here.
Oh, that's a good ball carrier. Oh, no, okay. No, he's very much playing a support role, Arthur Pendragon, today.
I wouldn't hate picking it up on him because he does have sure hands and you don't have a reroll.
Is there any strip ball, though? That's the thing.
Well, it's not a matter of strip ball, it's a matter of having it on a strength 5 player.
Ah, there's Shaco.
Shaco versus starving hippos.
Just as an opinion piece, what does anybody feel, including Nosedive, who I know is in chat, feel about a member of Clan Foul getting salty about a turn 24 foul?
Irony.
Also, the ghoul is bugged. The ghoul that got rocked is still stunned because cyanide, which is going to be very fun for Sean Man.
How does Nosedive feel about this? That's what I want to know.
This is going to be Long Bong Silver.
Yeah, he's going to pick up and pass just to make sure that he...
What's the deal with airline? I mean, Pedro.
Long Bong has the ball.
Oh.
And turns around and just blasts
Throws
it
it
back
to
to
Yasin.
Yasin.
So now you catch Yasin.
I was going to say, Yasin has made every single 2+ catch other than that really important one he had the other week. Now huge. Huge. One dice pow, of
One
course.
dice pow.
Huge Jackman, everyone.
Doesn't break.
Pile on.
Oh, he gives up a lot of strength if he piles on. He's
Also,
winning that
pile
line
on.
at the moment.
Don't pile on.
Well, you also might get fouled if you pile on, which is not ideal.
Pile on.
I think a fear for Morka should be Longbong Silver is definitely in range of Skeletor to hit him in the face. Alternatively, we will see Hannibal dodging and trying to hit the ball.
So, Metal, where does that put you with a clan like this week?
1-0 down.
Well, no down.
Like,
We still haven't drafted Herring Zord. When are we doing that?
I mean, I've been busy.
Yeah, I know. Soon. I'm just trying
Is
to
he
look
eager
organised.
to get to it? He's eager to get to it.
Tomorrow.
Are you still the best performing player of Rodder Clan?
No. No, I don't think so.
Who is the best performing player then?
None of us. We're all equally terrible.
Well,
Fair
some of you
enough.
know that at your score on turn 8.
Hey, I know how to do that. I just never usually have the ball in turn 8.
I don't know about standing Hannibal next to Beer on the sideline. don't like that.
We are going to target Longbong Silver. It's
Let's
going
be
to be
honest,
with
Shawman
Skeletor.
Shawman has already thrown casual random wizards at people, so you've got to be very aware if you're Morka that you might just get
Swan dive!
fireballed for
Oh,
no reason.
Longbong is fine.
And Hannibal might get selfed.
Shootenham, you say that, but last game he threw one on turn 1.
It was like a 4-man fireball, not a very good one as well.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
kind of.
if he
tempted.
GFIs here, Starving Hippos can have a go at Shaco Jaco.
It's hard not to fireball though when you've got a player called Fireball Multikill, right?
He doesn't have that anymore.
Well,
Yeah, he ripped.
anyway, gentlemen, I am about to leave the building, I'm afraid. I'm up in the morning with the little ones, and I actually need some sleep.
Okay, Metal, well, thank you for joining us tonight. It's been
Sorry
good
I
fun.
couldn't make it longer. It has been hilarious. It's been fantastic fun.
How is the what final look on the donations? How are we looking?
Nothing more has happened since the last update. Oh wait,
Oh.
no, I lied. We picked up a $5 from Penn Scoble.
One
Star
dice foul.
Shootout Toast Guy donation.
God damn it!
Toast Guy, you're a champion.
Came through with a $5.
The ghoul
yeah.
can one dice the death roller, which will be very interesting.
Oh, that's ballsy. I like that. Right, this game is all over the place, but importantly, as far as Squiggy's concerned, Yacind has the ball. And there's Wolf Rider.
So good! Best player!
The
The donation link is wedged under the channel.
yeah, it's under the channel. So, oh god, I've got both screens zooming in and out at the same time. That's a bit awkward. Oh.
Yeah, if you scroll down and hit the Rebel fist, you go to the donation link.
Oh, free course meal. Not making a meal of it this time.
Indeed.
See what I did there?
Do you want donations? Get Skeletor killed.
Or get Gengar or Rod. Gengar's player or Rod on the go.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Come on, hippos. Lev.
He lives!
That was a wonderful slow motion dive from Hippos there.
Like, the weird thing with the death roller, like, there is no real contact with the car. They just fly away.
Gengar. Godfrey didn't because a different one of my stage players did. Who's
Hannibal
currently-
is going to
he
get self.
MG'd? Oh no, he's at the back there. Wow, there's $20 coming from Sace if Wilfred Brimley Jr. gets a score.
Big fan of that.
Sauce, that's Sace. You know what I mean. Anyway, gentlemen, ladies, people of culture, stay classy, folks. We'll see you soon.
Good night, Metal.
People of culture. Really?
I'll tell you who's
he's
not
talking
cultured
about
right
you.
now.
Me.
Hannibal Barker. He's in the crowd.
Oh, he's alright.
Are there any bays? Yes, there is one bay.
Good night.
So we've now got a $20 donation potentially inbound if the halfling Wilfred Brimley can score.
God, Shackle Jackal needs to jump up.
So Yacind looking comfortable. Bit of a scrum at the moment. There's been one KO for Sean Mann, but nothing the other way yet. It's just this absolute scrum on the front line. Pedro's back in the game.
Yeah.
That gives Hughes Jackman a 2 dice, which he takes full
Got him.
advantage of. Oh, opts not to stand firm.
That does let him reposition and maybe force you Jackman forward.
It forces him forward.
He does pile on.
Piles on, yay.
There's Huge.
Doesn't break. He might get fouled here, but the
By who?
skeleton with dirty player is a bit out of position for that.
And the other dirty player is currently indisposed.
Chubb, I think we're probably good, but cheers for the offer.
Well, if you kill T, you can replace him.
Something, something, I'm Gerber's DM.
Something, it would be funny regardless.
We haven't really talked about Dante the Daring yet, of course. He was the utility man, Agi5, Mighty Blow Guard tackle thing.
Did someone say meat? Steak mittens?
I think we might see Rod trying to kill Arthur, avenge King Ghidorah, or earn him like some respect.
So remember, this was Sean Mann's drive. And it's turn 3.
Still.
And it looks for all the world like it's Morka's drive.
Well, not moving players to protect the ball first, and the 1 in 81 was a bit brutal.
So there's a couple of potentially prime time. Unfortunately, Starving Hippos is stunned. And the other loner is tied up by Shaco Jaco.
A momentary setback, nothing more.
Well, he can use jump up on Skeletor and then try to blitz with someone to maybe serve beer. It probably will be a red dice, but it might be worth it.
Pedro surviving a hit.
Well done, Pedro. It came from the Surrender Squad, obviously. Thank you for the petty laugh.
Wolf Rider coming in.
Yeah, it looks like we might try the Skeletor jump up play. It takes a lot of commitment to get the assists, though. He's quite beefy, his old Pendragon.
It might just be a blitz with Rod Longstaff instead. Really depends on what Sean Mann wants to do.
Goes to the jump up, takes...
No, he doesn't go
No,
for
he
the
doesn't
jump
go
up.
for the jump up.
just
He's
stands
going to
up.
go with Rod.
That's not a knockdown.
No.
Might reroll
He's
it
got a
normally.
lot
He
of
has
rerolls. He does pro it instead.
This is... I probably would have rerolled it with the... You have 4 rerolls left, and the turn is pretty much over.
I could probably be tempted to dodge Rod away.
Yeah, he might be served here. Like, you push him to the side and then use beer to serve.
Yeah, he's dodged him out. I'm thinking it's going to be a 1 dice and shackle from this dirty player Skelly.
You should move mostly dead foe.
Yeah, move the goal first, yeah.
Come
We'll just
on.
do it. Boom!
When they bow.
Separatus! Can he do it?
Shaco
No, he can't.
Jaco is absolutely hard as nails.
He's like Armor 12. He's
Shaco.
unbreakable. It's so stupid.
And he's back for more. Hugh Jackman gets to his feet.
Yeah. Just huge things.
Of course, three-course meal is rooted at the moment, so he's going to be stuck on his own now. He's pushed Adrian Smith away.
That does put Huge in a very risky position.
Yeah, he's going to target the ghoul. Even if he doesn't knock him down, he can probably follow up to give Huge a bit of emotional support here.
He can try to do something fancy with sidestep here to lock Pedro, because the Death Roller will not be an assist and you are stronger than him.
It's weird to see such a level death roller that doesn't have guard.
Multi-block is
Yes.
a bit weird of an option. Because, especially when you have so many strengths on the opposing team and so many guard, you're never going to get a good multi-block option.
Do you think he palms the Agi4 Skelly here? Or hits the Agi4 Skelly?
He's definitely a good target because
Could
that's a strip ball. There is another strip ball, but getting one out for Yasin would be nice.
I think it is worth pointing out, by the way, that I don't think The Death
That
Roller
would
was...
have-
Hold on. Kabui is in a spot of bother.
He's alright.
No, he'll
That's
jump on that.
Thick Skull stopping the KO there. But
I think it's going to regen, but Kabui's taking a knock.
Ah, he's good.
He's all good.
safe.
What I was saying is that I don't think the Death Roller was designed with this tournament in mind. Oh, hang on. Power on Skeletor.
Oh, kill him, we want money.
Oh, just a stun.
We might see a cell phone on this blitzer.
With what blitz?
You blitz him with the rod after pushing him one to the side with Wolf Rider. It's going to be rowdy, but with the break tackle Tomb Guardian, you
I
probably can
think
do
that
it.
is the first regen we've seen tonight, and the sheer dumb amount of injuries that happened. It's surprising.
And it was a skeleton, of course.
It's a good skeleton.
But that's a god tier skeleton. I ain't complaining about that skeleton regenning.
Everyone is just hating on Skeletor tonight.
Well, that's because he sucks.
I like Skeletor. I'll be that guy. But if Kid Jeruz was here, I would want it to die just to see him be upset, because I'm that kind of asshole.
We know you too well, T.
Am I allowed to say asshole? I don't even know anymore.
Probably
I mean,
not.
what's done is done, mate. Right, where are we going?
Oh, I know Skeletor is scary. I've played against him. He absolutely mangled me.
Actually didn't play against him because he was MNG'd.
Longbong Silver back in possession of the ball. Yacinder's had enough of that.
He had enough.
No, I see. I think I'll get chastised afterwards. Like, probably why I'm not casting the final.
There's also a lot of competition on casting the final.
Because there's just a million people that want to do it.
Well, everyone wants to do it.
Even though I asked like a week early.
Well, the thing is, Hank, Zord, and Metal pretty much are guaranteed because they are doing a lot of work, and I do think Crusader deserves a spot there.
It's fair enough. No, it's fair enough.
Yeah, there is a possible self-heal, and it would be lovely to see it.
Oh dear, Adrian.
Oh.
That's the 8th dice he's plowed into Hughes Jackman.
No stun. That does give Rod an option to hit Pedro.
I looks like we might be going that way, actually, yeah.
Just trying to get a little bit
Here
of
comes
damage.
Rod Longstaff.
No. But there is Frenzy.
There's a
Frenzy's
power.
good. Jump on him.
In he goes. And it's just a stun again. 1 and a
Come on,
3, and it was 3 to 1.
Well, I mean, as I said, super fed. I don't know if it got caught between all the other stuff. I can certainly do a division of V-Man for recapping, but I think a division is going to be enough because otherwise I'm going to be swamped.
The thing is, there's really not so many Rebel casters. There's lots of co-casters, but there's only about 3 or 4 people who will actually host it.
Well, we have Hangzor, like Metal Crusader, and like Iron Master did some, Mistace did some, I did some, and like T does some sometimes. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and Tomo does some as well.
So this has actually been quite a quiet game so far. We've not really seen any of the silly nonsense of the first game.
I feel like I almost feel like they saved all the crazy like plays for the first game because it didn't matter if you won or lost. Now it's just like, all right, I'm actually playing to win here now. Enough of the memes.
Vitencop still ranting about Skeletor here.
Just kill him already. Foul him. Come on, Morkai. I know you're listening.
Oh, hang on. Jaco's in the house, but he finds a double push.
Well, there is a follow-up bomb hit.
Into double skulls. Into dead.
Well, there is no reroll in play, so that would be funny.
The opposite. Oh.
Well, Loner doing a thing.
It's another regen.
I think he saved all the regens for this match.
Yay.
Also, we might see the Morka Blitzer getting blitzed. The Morka Dancer, I mean.
God, if that was a double skull. I think that would have been a death.
Yeah, it's going to be Beer taking on Wolf Rider here.
Oh no, don't kill him.
Kill him.
Don't do it.
Oh, Dauntless fails.
Well, that
But
doesn't
it's a 2
matter.
dice anyway.
Double skulls.
He might just pro it. No.
Oh, hang on.
Okay. That's good. That's a 1 dice follow-up if he doesn't make the Dauntless.
He'll probably pro the Dauntless.
He will try, but he might fail it.
Dauntless works, and he finds a
No!
pow.
Don't help him! He's good, he's good.
God, you're so nervous.
I don't want him to die. He's my favorite player. See, he's good. That's why he's my favorite. Because otherwise, like the others, are not good.
I mean, 3-course meal is living up to 3-course meal's name by just
Doing nothing.
take rooting. That's about the only thing he does. Man, I'm really hungry. I've just realised that. I am really hungry.
You can go and grab something
No,
to
that's
snack.
fine. I'm out of chocolate slices.
That's because you ate like 7
12.
tons of that. I don't know what chocolate slices are. The
Mr.
numbers.
Pickle. Surely Harringsworth knows what I mean.
I think so.
Yeah, that's because you're both British.
I am not British.
Are you in the UK?
Yes,
Then you're British.
I'm not British.
You live on the island of Great Britain. You are from the island of Great
Oh, hold the
Britain.
phone. Hold the phone. You sinned. Scoring threat.
I'm not British though.
Then what are you?
I'm a man.
I have doubts.
Right. Rod Longstaff is going to have a go at something. What do we think he's going to have a go at?
Probably
Lenore.
Lenore, yeah.
I'm
Either
not
that,
British.
or maybe just wrapping around to try and reposition and blitz somewhere else. Yeah, that might be the game plan.
The game's actually weirdly spread out, which is probably suiting Morka better than it's suiting Sean Man right now. Especially with the numbers advantage that the absolutely unkillable Alliance of Goodness team seem to have.
I consider myself Scottish.
Wolfrider doing G5s. He's still surfable there. If Yacin's move one to the side.
Here comes Rods, and he's targeting Lerdner, and he powers him
That's a
instantly.
knockdown. But Rod is like,
Can't hurt these
He's not
things.
having
Cannot
it.
hurt these things.
I feel like Fen just makes them invincible.
no, he's just weak. He's a bad werewolf. He might die here.
Uh-oh. What is starving Hippos doing there?
Huge Jackman again standing firm against Adrian Smith.
Do
He's having
you
an
think
awful time.
Do you think Skeletor will try the one dice jump up on the blocker? Well, he is going to try it, and that's wrestle to the floor. Back we go.
Don't reroll it, you nerd.
I really hope Morka doesn't surf Wolf Rider, but he's going to. If he moves Yasin onto the side, onto the sideline, he can just surf Wolf Rider with Beer.
Oh, lightning bolt fails.
But why will you?
What's that for?
I am unsure. Well, if it was a break and a stun, it would be tough to recover, but I still think it's a very weak lightning bolt. Because you do need the break as well.
Well, there's 150k down the drain. And everything
Nice
going
result.
well for Morka right now.
You should have learned from other Neko coaches and just lightning bolt rod.
Okay,
Charge
oh
him up.
my goodness. The Necromantic Newbies vs. High Sales game came in 5-1 to Venator.
Well, Venator has a very, very strong team.
Blodgeguard Flesh Golem minus moved. Minus strength in the Might Blow Tackle White. MG Zombie. Juan Gungeon is MG'd.
Aww. Not Juan Gungeon.
But presumably Longbong Silver wasn't playing because he's here tonight.
the Mighty Blow Tackle War Dancer leveled up. And I think he got normals. I thought he got doubles there.
Mego, your boy has already killed someone. He killed Sputnik, the captain of the Violence Together team.
F for Sputnik.
Turn 2 of the first game.
Apparently, the 18 SPP on the War Dancer in one game made you sound jelly. But then, what he actually meant was he is jelly, as in jelly. The piling goop.
He's not going for the risky surf on Wolf Rider. That makes me happy.
I think Longbong was going to pass this to Yacind here.
Wolf
Can we
Rider
see a Wolf
intercept.
Rider intercept?
Yes, yes. We have seen King Ghidorah do it. You can do it. You're an Agile-free mummy. If anyone can do it, it's you.
Nope, Longbong is
No.
too good for that, and Yacind has the ball and will probably score here.
It is... Actually, no, it's no GFI. I don't like scoring a little bit early, because that gives Sean Man enough time to recover, because the damage was mostly regen.
Oh, hold the phone. What are we seeing here?
Yes, yes, yes. Break tackle to give the other assist.
Do you break tackle with the ball so exposed? Because yeah, but you can power blodgers, and you can probably make it a 3 dice with the Tomb Guardian if you... Actually, no, it would be too many GF. Actually, if huge doors fail the dodge, you just wrap around with the Tomb Guardian and take the GFIs for the 3 dice.
The thing to remember is that Hughes Jackman doesn't fail.
Well, he does.
Actually, he did fail one thing in the video. He failed the dodge, but the reroll was good.
Well, we can ignore it
Oh!
because Yacinda scored.
Oh, look at that.
No balls. No balls.
Oh, did you get that lag spike as well with the big stadium?
I did indeed. So 1-0 to Morka.
Uh-oh. God, that death roller has just been garbage.
Well, actually, he was annoying for the strength on the line, but now he's out. And no damage on Sean Man with the KO coming back.
Yeah, there's actually a full complement of players, so we might see the Vampire take the field here.
Well, you don't really need the leader, because you have 3 rerolls and there are currently... And I will say it now, if Wolf Rider scores, I will donate 10 quid.
Okay, there we go, there's another one.
Yes. Score
Another
on the
one.
mummy. It's like super easy, I did it so many times.
Okay.
Hang on. Wilford's on the field.
Oh, here he is.
Come on, Sean, man. Kill huge.
The only problem is the throw teammate plays harder because it's really sunny.
It is?
Yes.
Well, but you do have a natural one-turner, so you don't rely on throw teammate on this team. It's
If we're talking
your-
about money wise, then there's $20 in it. And I'm quite money orientated at the moment, so some of them.
I think Morka would like to see some money in the bank as well.
So what can Sean Mann do? Can he find an equaliser before half-time?
He really wants to start bringing the damage because, like, Morka's team is really strong with all the stats of the Agi and the movement. It's going to be tough to stall them.
So with the death roller gone, of course, there's not quite as much strength on the front line as Morka had before.
It makes it a lot easier to just get the hits. I would like to see him maybe target the Troll Slayer or the Strength 5 Knight because they are so annoying.
Pendragon is just an insanely good player. Like, he doesn't do anything special, he just is a reliable strength 5 piece. That's very good.
The Turbo Mummy got minus movement last game, so Beer cannot kill it, sadly.
Here we
I'm
go,
sorry,
so it'll be
Megan.
Kabui to receive, and we are leaving the Vampire squad on the bench again.
The Vampire Squad.
It will be called when they're needed.
Pendragon kicking us off, and it's a bit of a moment. Well, wait for Kabui to move over there, and then
Yay! Reroll for
That's
Morka, happy
actually
days.
really good.
Woo!
Why? I
Kabui.
thought you were cheering for Starving Hippo.
What do you mean?
Don't you want Starving Hippos to be on the winning team?
Well, I just was happy that Morka had a reroll. I'm sorry that I'm being impartial.
oh, we're going for beer. Rod
That's a
Longstaff.
push. That's a knockdown. He got him. Will he die? Jump!
He
So
piles
that was
on,
Big Scalper.
and beer is KO'd.
Right, so
Useful removal.
But now who do we foul? The starving hippos.
Maybe Hugh Jackman, maybe the three. Either are fun.
But the type of player Morka's got on the field is going to be very difficult for Kabui to keep this safe. So you
Well, he
might
can
have to
just-
play the deep quarterback role again.
The good thing is that if he really needs to, he can hand off to the other sure hands goal, which is strength 4, which is a lot harder to knock down.
Adrian Smith has just been awful so far. Hasn't been able to knock anyone down. Rolled so many 1-9s, it's just... Ugh.
King punch in the
And that's
top,
not
not much
even-
better.
That's not even a 2 dice with Wolf Rider because of
How
only
many
one assist. Just dodge with Wolf Rider. He doesn't like being on the fighting line. He needs to be your scoring threat.
Well, Wolf Rider can just dodge away, right?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
And Wolf Rider does dodge away. Keeps rolling 3s.
So, well, he just wants to make sure everyone knows that best for having a G3. Because he is the best.
So what do we have? Well, we do have Skeletor in the tackle zone of a Mighty Blow player. Something that will be music to the ears of Viking Cop.
Ooh. Not a lot of powers on the stud firm today.
No, the front line's been going nowhere. Here comes Pedro.
I think he's going to get ready to hit Skeletor. We might see Wilford foul Rod.
Well, you got to remember that this ghoul, mostly dead Poe, is a scoring threat right now. So we do sort of need to deal with that. However, we can do it by removing Skeletor out of the way.
Well, also Rod is in scoring range.
Now Skeletor's also in scoring range.
Everyone is a scoring target.
Alright, what have I missed?
I mean, he can theoretically find a chain push here to throw both of those things out of scoring range on the next turn. Of course, the problem is that no matter what time Sean Man scores, Morka has a one-turn human on the bench. There is that chain push, and
That's 1 in 9.
Reroll.
You know what? It's not terrible as it is. He does re-roll though.
Does get the push, but that will leave the white to get a hit at least. Also, we might see an opening for Rod to jump up onto Yacind.
The important question now is what Wilfred Brimley's going to do. Oh, Huge Jackman fails a dodge.
Oh no.
Remember when you said that Huge never fails?
Well, sometimes I'm wrong.
I think you jinxed him. We probably will see Hugh Jackman fouled. Just because you can. Just use starving hippos.
We'll have to make a statement at this point.
Where is
It's all
Starving Hippos? There he is.
right over there. The big question is, where do you blitz this turn? I don't hate trying to blitz Lerdnor with Hannibal, just to be able to assist on Yacind later and blitz and like block the blocker with Skeletor to get a jump up block on Yacind. And I
We're
think
gonna
this is
target
what he will be going for.
Bo, that's also not a good result.
He's got plenty of rerolls.
Yeah, he needs to reroll here just to get scoring threats in. Another push.
And that's a sidestep.
Yeah, he's
Fend
just
as
Fang.
well.
probably just going to dodge to the side. It'd be very, very annoying. But both the wolf and the gap for the goal. He's
The
trying
gap.
to put.
The gap.
Yes.
I think, yeah, he's trying to protect Yacind a bit.
Well, now he can jump up on Lirdnor and move this strength 4 goal forward to be a scoring threat that is very scary.
What we haven't seen is any damage at all here.
Thick gap. Oh, look, that thick gap, isn't it?
Well, I think the game plan is to move the goal forward, use Wolf Rider to protect the ball, and like use the dirty player, like starving hippo, to assist Skeletor to hit Dante, and then take a hit on Lindor with Longstaff. And I believe this might be the plan.
There's a score threat.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-da-lum, bum. Oh,
That's not good.
Skeletor.
Disappointing. That might leave a self on Hannibal, but it will be quite tough to get the assists in.
Oh, I mean, we can mark up the skeleton. We can get a hit with Pedro to free up a way to. Yeah, we can actually get onto the skeleton with a movement 9 player.
Well, it's a good job we have plenty of those.
Viking Cop is just.
I have to say that Morka's team feel really strong compared to Sean Mann's team.
I feel that's because the majority of Sean Matt's team is just not.
Well, he's
performing.
missing a mummy and another player that I don't remember, and the Flesh Golem. But like,
and the
even when they are performing, like the speed and like, Morka's team is strong, agile, and fast, while Sean Mann only has the strong and the fast. Really, he's not Agile 5 silliness.
It's the alliance of good, you know, the good guys always win.
So I'll give you that.
Oh, where's Pendragon off to? Ah, he's the assist.
It might leave the goal here free and mostly dead Poe.
It's just a pushing match here.
Shove wars. I mean, honestly, I don't think he has to focus on the ball carrier. I think his best bet is just to get rid of the scoring threats, and that seems like the wiser choice. Starving hippos. Don't do it to me.
He needs to get rid of
Not like this.
end
Oh.
of Hannibal.
Right, I think he can. He could probably surf Hannibal here. It'd be a bit of a risky surf, but you could do it.
You don't really get a like. How do you do it? You assist for a 1 dice, and then it's maybe another 1 dice.
I said you could do it, not that you should do it.
Well, I can help.
Blipping, but that's not a blitz because there is no lightning.
I think he's setting it up there for Lynch to come around the corner and blitz onto the player.
You might see Wolf Rider 3 dice him.
7, 8, 9. It would be a GFI, but you can do it. He probably takes a hit onto the ghoul first, doesn't he? Or is that a 1 dice now?
That's a red dice now because the ghoul is strength 4.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm not used to all the goddamn ghouls being strength 4. So dumb.
Here comes Lynch. Going all the way around.
He does the 3+ dodge to cut out the GFI.
I like that. The dodge is safer.
It has an inbuilt reroll. Yeah. And it puts another sidestep near the ball. And he's actually keeping him in scoring range as well. Showman has regen and strength 6 vampire, but regen doesn't tend to work now. Oh my god,
hello,
huge!
Jackman.
He's in!
Well, we can, in theory, assist Wolf Rider, hit Jackman off, and then get some 3+s. Like a 3+2+. Actually,
Whoa, where's the fling?
Oh,
going?
hello,
Fling has
Wilford.
Saved the day!
Wilford Brimley Jr.
Because then Starving Hippos could have came in and actually tried to hit the player out of the way.
What you're about to see, folks, is skeleton nonsense.
we do have a jump up hit with Rod Longstaff to try and free Hannibal Barker, and then maybe it's going to be some sort of pass play.
Yes.
Or like blitz with starving hippos to move the halfling to the side, then use Wolf Rider to move him again if needed, and then it's a 3+3+2+ to just go through Yasin and then do a quite short pass, I believe a 2+ to a 2+, and then score. Which is not ideal, but it can definitely work.
Not a great spot for Sean Mann right now, and there is the risk of being scored on again with Lynch being so damn quick. It's not even any GFIs right now.
Movement 9 is cheating pretty much. Ooh, he's not blitzing with serving hippos. He might have seen a different play. He does go for the long stuff, but I don't like not moving the goal to a position to stop the sidestep threat. But he gets a
Tackle's
power
going to
anyway.
work. This could be a big kill for Rod Longstaff. But of course it's not.
Because Feigned just makes him invincible. It's so weird.
Ooh,
That's a
go
push.
with the low now.
On the
Scary
flank.
Bob.
How do you remove that thing from the way?
You can make a 3+ dodge into a surf.
Sidestep.
Oh, sidestep. He's not sidestep, he's a halfling.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the War Dancer.
Well, he can maybe dodge Adrian to a
Okay,
single
okay,
fight.
Skeletons is going for this.
Just fails a 3+.
Come on, Skeleton.
Kabooey! Kabooey! Kabooey!
What?
No!
Ah!
Failed in the last hurdle!
But the scatter is
easiest
going
part.
Well, it's still a 3+. Because of Sunny.
Oh.
That does leave the ball quite difficult to reach, but Yasin can probably just jump in, get it,
That was
and
amazing. 3
away.
plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus.
That was a skeleton we just saw do that.
Yes.
I would have preferred to see him like stop next to Hugh Jackman and and pass from there. It would have been a 5+ pass, but it's better than all the dodges in the world.
At the same time, though, you wouldn't have witnessed a skeleton just run through a team as if it wasn't there.
True.
I don't think Kabooey failed under pressure. He did this about as well as you'd expect from a skeleton.
So, Mark, can he extract this and make it 2-0 before half-time?
Yasin can probably find a way to leap in and then pass to Lynch. Like if you leap in, then dodge, so 2+ into a 2+, and the second 2+ with a reroll, and then just pick it up and do a very messy pass. But it's better than nothing.
Rumblebee, thanks for joining us tonight. And we will let you know if there's any Kaz from Rod. But there's not been any Kaz from anyone here.
Oh, he's not going for the score with him.
He's gonna score.
like-
I mean, Yasin could score.
He's gonna push here.
Well, the big question is who picks up the ball now if Yasin is not.
Oh, that is the loner going down.
We might see
And
the
out.
halfling just ignoring tackle zones and hand off with Yasin. But that would require GFIs from Yasin.
Well, he might come in with Arthur and try to scatter the ball here.
Yeah, I think either he scatters the ball or he just clears off at one of the more problematic.
He'll scatter it
tackles.
now.
Yeah, he's scattering it. I don't like this because it's
In the crowd.
Oh my
And
goodness!
That's
That's really bad. Like,
his
no one
Hugh
can
Jackman ball.
No, it's not.
Nope, we need a Hughes Jackman pass into the end zone is what we need.
Well, he can pass into Yasin where he is right now, but Wolf Rider.
You're forgetting Dante the Daring.
Well, Dante the Daring has.
This tree's just blocked away.
It's
He
going to
has
be a
a tree in
huge
the
pass.
way.
It's going to be a huge pass. It's just what this knight needs.
GFIs.
Where are you going, Tree Cause Mill?
You just blocked it. You blocked the way through for Dante.
Well, now he's opened it back again, like it's one
You
GFI.
just made this harder than
Come
it
on,
needed to
Huge.
be. Oh,
Dante
dear.
can 2+, 2+, 2+.
Here goes Yasin. Oh, no, Yasin doesn't catch the ball in the end zone. We know this.
Yeah, he's not.
Come on, huge.
It's not huge, it's
We need a
Dante!
hero.
It's
We're
huge.
coming out
It's
for
so
the
huge.
It can't be huge! What the fuck?
Where are you going?
Definitely.
What are you doing?
I'm
Come
now
on, huge.
confused.
Oh,
He's
it's... Wait.
You know it's turn 8.
It's Dante.
Why did it actually?
Dante the Daring. We need a big
You
long
could
bomb
just
here.
fight once instead of doing the dodges.
Oh, that's a one. And
Tree.
Trico. Give it back. No.
Oh. He wasted all of his good rolls on the halfling for some reason. I feel like he just dodged the
stay out.
halfling.
Half-time 1-0 to Morka and the huge deals.
Ooh, again. Let's keep
I have a... Oh.
We're waiting for Heimdall to catch up because he probably doesn't skip the animation. Because he remembers to not skip them.
2 rerolls gained and 2 lost. So huge deals again with no rerolls.
Well, they didn't need any last time. Like, they didn't turn over. It was Seanman who turned over.
I think it might be time to see the vampire enter the fray.
That's 4 times as many rerolls as I got.
Oh, Wolf Rider's going to the bench here.
No!
Yes!
Aww.
Put starving hippos back in the line.
He's good line for there.
Well, currently both of your guys are up on the bench here.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
Sean, man, I want you to lose now. You're not using
Yeah.
our players to full
Come on, Sean.
progression.
I don't like this player, but use him at least. Give him
Indeed,
the
it's
respect.
been 0 rerolls in both halves for Morka.
He didn't turn over once though, so you don't need him.
Oh, he did. Turn 8.
Nah, that doesn't count.
How does that not count?
Because that's like the YOLO play.
Oh, come on with it.
Oh, Vampire on the front line's interesting.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he is strength 6.
He's pretty hard to hit. Although the Bretonian Blitz, like the Bretonian Knight, can just dauntless him.
It's the perfect game for Strength 5 Dauntless.
Yeah, it's only a 2+.
Ugh.
Come on. Oh, he didn't bench Wolf Rider. Hooray, I like you again, Sean, man.
So it's Chores and Starving Hippos on the bench.
I'm disappointed.
It's interesting with the Vampire on, he has left a thrall on the sideline.
I think like the vampire job is to hold the line.
Yeah,
You stand
he's
him up.
hardly going to activate him, eventually.
Like you just stand him up last action of the turn, maybe reroll it.
I feel Squiggy is quite a portion behind.
Yeah.
I always forget how, like, draining these casts are.
It's been a good one tonight, though.
One.
I've ran out of sugar. Like, I think I've had a sugar crash from all those chocolate slices.
We have been running for like 6-7 hours right now, I believe. It's been a long night. Matches are very long.
Feedback for next time, 3-minute turns.
Yes, please.
I would even say just do 1 minute and extreme silliness.
No, that's no. 3 minutes is fine because it shortens down the play time.
Big thank you to everyone who stuck this out for the entire evening as well. It's been an absolute pleasure to cast this.
The matches are very silly.
I mean, this is definitely something that we'll, try and do every so often. I guess like
Where
every
is
season.
huge Jackman going?
Oh, I think he's going to be the hero we need.
Nice weather. What is Huge up to?
He can pick up the ball.
Is he like?
Longbong
I'm
Silver's not picking
Yeah,
up the
Longbong
ball.
Silver's not doing
I
it.
think
so-
Morka is embracing huge Jackman.
Is he like I'm 1-0 up. Why not?
I don't care.
Three-course meal. He was really behaving himself.
Well, he did take.
No. Bonus cash. Bonus stun. Uh-oh. Oh, Shackle Jacko didn't even get
That's risky. That's risky for Shaco Jaco. Double pow on Ghost Bistro's the Strength 6 Vampire.
He's alright.
I don't think the dwarf can take down the Strength 6 Tomb Guardian easily.
Yes, he can.
FD, that is the plan. We are hoping to make this a regular end of season party.
It's a very silly one. I didn't expect it to go so long, I have to say.
Hey, it's the first time we've tried this. I had
I mean,
no
you
idea how this was going to go.
Yeah, but like this is like 1 day coupling
Yeah.
going to be.
I mean, you picked quite a few coaches that I know take like 3 or 4 minutes a turn.
Like,
so,
Wait, which of these coaches did you play?
I've seen them play. I played Morka, so I knew he takes like 3 to 4 minutes each time. Oh, we're getting raided. Andy Davos raiding us, Herringsword.
Oh,
no.
here
Hold
we
the
go.
line.
Batten
Hold the
down the
line.
hatches!
Get the big men on the front line.
Shit!
It's
Hold
about
the
to kick
line.
off in here.
Hold the line! I really shouldn't shout. Sorry, neighbour.
Right, can this dwarf take down the Strength 6 Tomb Guardian? Nope, it's going to be Lerdner to do it.
Remember, yeah. Remember how quick our game was, Gengar? It was like 45-minute affair.
That was very anticlimactic after all of that.
Yeah.
Welcome along everyone who's getting here from Andy and Zung's channel.
This is his birthday. Happy birthday,
I think
Zung.
it's Zung's 22nd consecutive birthday. And
Oh, here
Hugh
he
Jackman
comes.
is going after the ball.
He's
and
got
he got it!
Okay, this is a very silly tournament, as you can see, with like
Huge!
so many skills.
Okay, I think we need to explain what the Superstar Shootout is to those that don't understand.
I think we should. What we've been doing this evening, folks, is we have had 3 games back-to-back. It's been 4 mixed teams. And it's basically been the 64, because they've all had full squads of 16. The 64 best players Rebel has to offer, essentially. We saw an absolute cracker of an opening game where Morka and his Alliance of Goodness team won 4-3 against Ornan and his Violence Together team, which is Orcs, Lizards, Ogres, and Goblins. There was an Agi 5 Nobbler called Yob who stole all of our hearts this evening. He was magnificent. But he did lose.
He didn't die.
He didn't
He
die
failed
when...
the GFI on Ice Throw Granite and survived.
We then saw a match between Sean Mann's team here, Nefern's Return, and Sanjune playing a Chaotic Player Pact team, which we all thought was going to be massively overpowered, until 13 of the 16 players got removed. It was bloody. We were down to about 4 or 5 aside by the end of the game. It's been a great evening. We've had a lot of fun.
It was not a touchback, no. Huge Jackman himself went and picked it up.
Rod Longstaff now.
Looking for
And
blood.
he actually damaged someone.
In he goes. And he just can't get one. We've got bounties. If this wolf, every time this wolf permanently injures something, we get $10 to the Rebel Fund. And he's
I
done
think
nothing.
Rumblebee told him to not damage anyone, so
We've seen all sorts tonight. We've seen Yasind here, the Star War Dancer, throw a pass that was intercepted by a Croxigor. It was wonderful stuff. Skeletor is now making GFIs to pressure Lynch here. And there's a 3 dice on the peasant, Shaco Jaco. And Shaco Jaco, despite, I'll point this out, that injury list, he will not die.
I love Shaco Jaco.
Random guy wasn't playing.
He will not die.
I don't
Four
think random guy
coaches were Sean Man, Morka, Ornan, and Sandun.
We've got Viking Cop offering up bounties if Skeletor gets killed. We've got SJTCT Source offering up a $20 reward if the halfling who's on the bench, unfortunately, Wilford Brimley, can score. We have a natural one-turn human on the bench.
Unfortunately, you can't get 0 strength because if you go to 0 in the stat, it just counts as an MNG.
Yeah. And
I think in old rule sets, I know Squiggy would probably confirm this better than me. I'm pretty sure in old rule sets, if that happened to a player went to 0, I think they actually died. I think they were just considered removed.
Huge chucks a 6 on the bonehead and he's away.
He's off.
Get the music. Start the music.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired.
Disappointing.
So it's quite difficult for him to generate any blocks here because of the fact that this is a pair of strength 6 players, one of which is a vampire. Just holding the line fairly comfortably. We can stand up on the next turn, King Punch in the Tut, who took a stun. Oh, it's a 3-course meal blitz, and he's targeting Wolf Rider.
Yes, get Wolf Rider.
No.
The Agi 3 mummy.
Don't die.
I mean,
What's worth pointing out to those who are perhaps unaware, all of these players do exist in Rebel competitions one way or another. So the Agi 3 mummy is from the Hugh Jackman Memorial Cup. Hugh Jackman, who has the ball. That's a tournament based around big guys scoring points.
And that is my mummy.
Indeed. Arthur Pendragon is a former blitzer from the Big O, the Australian division. He's mental in every way.
I was right. About the old rules. Stat equals 0 means dead. To be honest, it was quite brutal. Apparently, some of the old injury rules, like you could get like on the old injury tables, you could actually have a player injured for like 24 games.
Wow.
Or something like that, or a maximum like 24 games or something daft like that.
Well, it was pretty much like real Blood Bowl. Everyone died in the very, very old rule sets.
Yeah,
sorry to interrupt you. That is a host from VG Purist as well. Bringing on another 20 or so viewers. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Madhouse this evening.
Good old Keju rules, yeah. Where we learnt about the Chaos Seesaw, the Kitten Ball, the Field of Soup. Which essentially is like Death Floor.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see a hit on Long Bong Silver here because he's the easiest to get down of all of these mental
targeting
players.
Morka's own War Dancer just for good measures.
We've already niggled it once, but it got appled.
That's because Morka likes him.
Just with Huge having possession of the ball, it's difficult to see how he's going to get in. He doesn't really have the tools to get in and get it off him.
Just dodge Wolf Rider. I believe.
Ready, steady.
I kind of want to see this human die because it makes John look like a noob.
Here comes Skeletor and he finds a POW.
Go on, Skeletor, do it for me.
Kill him. We need blood.
On Lynch.
Ready, steady.
Oh, we finally have an injury.
Oh, it's a broken jaw.
MNG, I don't think Morka will upload this.
Skeletor strikes.
Doesn't upload.
Now, do you dare base Huge Jackman?
No, he bases just...
I think the ghoul might base Huge.
Vomit Weasel and Sasanique, thank you both very much for the follows there. Welcome along to the, well, this is mental this evening. But Sean Man able to apply some pressure, and he might be able to get the Strength 4 Bludge Wolf onto Huge right now.
And that would be huge. There he is. Boom.
Wolf versus Jackman. Usually Jackman wins.
Who will win?
Usually always Jackman wins.
Never mind, we've got the RG4 skeleton knocking around.
Oh.
Oh, hang about. Pedro standing where he needs to be. Rerolls.
wow.
Easy.
I guess when we've got 5 of them as well.
Well, it is overtime, so...
Oh, hold the phone.
Pedro! No! Thick Skull would have saved them.
Good turn for Sean, man. Good turn. Oh no, he's fouling Shaco Jaco.
Yes! Yes! Ah, for God's sake!
Shaco Jaco too strong.
Well, there goes the bribe.
I mean, at
We
least got
cannot
stopped.
get this peasant removed.
I really like that emote, Squiggy.
Like, we've been trying all night to get this peasant removed, and he will not go. Indeed, yes.
Tomorrow.
We do have our Super Bowl. I can't say Super Bowl. Super Bowl final tomorrow between Ornan and D's MFK. It's a Norse-off.
Yep.
So 3 p.m. UTC tomorrow. It'll be on Full Metal's channel.
That is the grand final of the season 7 playoffs for REBBL. And then after that, pretty soon after that, we'll be starting season 8.
We also have
It's
the College League final tomorrow as well. So the Rookie League's College League division. League. They're basically, that's coaches who were in their first ever season of Blood Bowl, who started the season with like 50 games or less played. So that'll be a good watch as well.
Yeah, it's always nice to see new blood in Blood Bowl.
Putting the blood in Blood Bowl.
Right now, I imagine Morka regrets having the ball on Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, at some point you remember, oh wait, slow and not very agile.
Okay, that's bold, but Hughes does not let him down.
He can just dodge through
Yeah, break tackle.
the gold and the white and try to cage up.
Go on, Huge. What you got for us, son? Away he goes.
Ooh. He might, like, there are two, like, both the Tomb Guardian and Wolf Rider might be able to dodge out and hit Hugh Jackman here.
Hey! I love that noise when they roar. Hey!
Well, most of the elves do, like, hey, hooray, haha.
Oh, Lerner.
Oh, and doesn't die!
RG3.
God damn it!
That does leave the ball very open.
It really, and it leaves you sinned in the tackle zone of Skeletor as well.
Adrian Smith can, if you move away the troll, he can just dodge and it's Hugh Jackman 2 dice.
Yeah, for those interested who might have just joined, the Alliance of Good team came in at around 3280 team value. Significantly stacked.
That's like super cheap. I don't see what you're talking about.
The Afterlife United team came in at 2560 or so coming into this one. They lost a hell of a lot of players in the bloodbath that was the semi-final.
Yeah.
They are missing the captain. He's
Arthur
not.
Pendragon.
He is freeing up the strength 5 Tomb Guardian to do the blitz. That also works.
He needs
It
to
does
remove
give
your Sind though, and your Sind can be awkward with sidestep here. Oh no, we're not. We're just going to go round the back.
You don't even need a G5, it is a 2 dice, and he does knock Hugh Jackman down.
King punch of the tots.
That scatter.
Get
next to
Wolf Rider on this.
Come on, it's a 4+4+, that's super easy. Probably will just hit with Wolf Rider and pick up with someone else, but come on. Leave. Have some faith.
I mean, he can potentially chain push the vampire off here.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, it is a 2 dice onto the strength 5 blitzer with the wolf.
And there's a
There
pow.
we go.
Arthur Pendragon.
Nice. He's pushed it on there so he can get the 2 dice of Rod.
I
Rod
like
Longstaff. On a dwarf. Got one.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
another one.
to steal Andy and Zung's line.
Got one. That gives. Is that $10?
It wasn't a perm,
Oh,
sadly. Although it wasn't him that got Lynch either, was it?
I
Oh,
believe it
shame.
was Skeletor.
Yeah.
thank you, State Mountains.
Oh, and a pow on your sins.
Yasin.
Now, Squiggy, close your eyes.
Pain.
Ooh. Dry your eyes, mate.
The pain might start rolling.
That's
That's
a
a
KO.
KO.
He'll pile on that.
Thanks to the Nigel.
You go on.
He doesn't pile
A
on that.
6+ to get that KO, I wouldn't hate a pylon there because of the Nigel and the Mighty Blow. But it is dicey.
Oh, no.
I think he might re-roll this, trying to hypnogate the tree and get Wolf Rider to pick the ball up.
Oh!
Double one. Nice strength 6 idiot.
Well, that doesn't help with dodging.
Well, it doesn't, but it didn't help him at all. That's a double one at a really awkward time.
Well, the thing is, the ball is pretty safe, especially with Yasin going out. Like, yes, Dante the Daring is on the pitch, but he's in a bad position to reach the ball.
That
And
Sean
there
man
are-
with a significant numbers advantage now. He's got a hell of a lot of removals over the past few turns. And it might be
and the
coming
free
down.
ball is out, so he can just carry on whoever gets the ball.
Might be coming down to old Shaco Jaco doing us a favour. Or, you know, Huge Jackman just being huge.
Well, he did get knocked down, which is very unhuge-like. Usually he just gets pushed closer into the end zone.
I mean, when you're doing stuff with newer coaches, there is always a chance of rage quits happening. I mean, it's even a chance of rage quits happening with experienced coaches or burnout or anything. But I mean, if you're able to replace almost, you know, I would say about 80% of them,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it's pretty amazing.
Oh,
Well,
no, no.
the Rookie League wasn't here like since forever, but it is going for a long while now.
Chubstep, I think, is looking forward to his minors season. I think he's hoping that he can develop his Necro team for the majors.
I would like to see Chubstep becoming a good player and overtake UT, which is not very difficult.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, he's playing a good team. By the time he
Jaco
comes in,
Jaco,
he'll play
shoot
overs.
ice blitz.
Bro!
That's
Throw it.
just-
Yeah,
Yes!
there it is.
Oh!
Yes, Shaco!
Go on, son. Oh my
Ah!
god, that's amazing.
Just a god!
Best peasant, best of them all.
Didn't even need the pylon.
That does somewhat open a path for Dante the Daring. It will be dodges with no reroll, but most of them are 2+.
This peasant is killing everyone, Olan.
Now you know how we feel. We had to deal with it in G-Man. We had to deal with it as an actual season.
Well, I managed to avoid Mr. Aki before he had a very silly peasant. Because I did meet the bringers of silly hats with the orcs, but they didn't have this yet.
I think Shackle Jackal almost killed John at one point.
Oh, hang on.
He's
Dante the
not going
Daring
for the pickup.
has had
He's
an
going-
idea. I think he's
think
going to
long
long
bong.
bong silver this.
Yes.
If he does get it, no one can really
Long
threaten.
bong silver, everyone.
I think he even just passes from here.
Now, this guy is pretty much a 2+ from everywhere.
Oh, we need to actually dodge out, I think, to avoid the -2.
Yeah, but you don't have a reroll for the dodge, because the dodge reroll was used.
Yeah, it's only a 1 in 6 chance of happening. It'll be fine.
Famous last words.
See, it's fine.
Long bong silver always rolls a 6.
And he just hands off.
And he only needs to.
At this point, you don't even hand off, I think. Yeah, you just
And he just
protect
hold
him.
on to it.
But there is a Tomb Guardian in range,
And a couple of wolves.
and probably the Ghoul as well. The Ghoul can 2-dice you with block, which is better. Or actually, the Wolf is ideal because of tackle and frenzy. And Wolf Rider can be your recovery threat. It shouldn't be.
You're
But
going to
it
keep
should.
going with this until it happens.
Yes. Yes, I am. Well, that doesn't stop the Wolf from being able to reach the wall. It does make it upper for the Tomb Guardian.
But the one thing he can't do is pick the vampire up.
No, you don't risk it. It's too risky.
Yeah, I mean, Chubstep really enjoyed the actual league play. I think he enjoys it a lot more than ladder.
Well, league play has like the tense of like everything that happens in the table, which is a lot more interesting. Also, ladder can be really
He
frustrating.
risked the vampire.
Will he get rewarded with a hypno gaze?
He gets it.
Gets it. That allows him to assist to make it a 2 dice into a 2 dice. You probably want to push Quebby forward to have a scoring threat, just
Good
in
old
case.
Kabui.
He's a really silly skeleton.
He's insane.
Probably.
I love him.
I wish we had. Why didn't we have the Pombi in here?
Oh, good point. Very good point. He's going
Which?
to go with Hannibal Barker, I think.
Yeah, it's a good hit.
The
Like
lack of
having
zombie
Jacket Frenzy.
recommendation in this cup.
Well, we did have hindered dejection, but he
That's
got
a flesh golem, not a
got-
zombie.
he got taken out. He got taken out by Jerry instantly.
Ooh, there he goes, Hannibal
Good
Barker.
enough.
I like that push direction.
Longbong is absolutely fine. Now, who's going to pick this up?
Hannibal is going, or Wolf Rider. Probably Hannibal because he's AG4.
I think Hannibal moves over at least to Mark.
Well,
So
the
then-
GFI for the pickup should be worth it here, because no one else is better at picking up.
Could Wolf Rider pass this to Skeletor?
He could, but there is an intercept and it's... Oh, yes, yes! Do it, Sean, man!
He's doing it.
Embrace it!
He's doing the mummy thing, isn't he?
He's AG3 for a reason!
Not a good reason.
Well, actually, Hugh Jackman Memorial Cup makes him really good.
Yeah.
Like, I just use him as the catching, like, I ran up the field, hand off, score.
The stupidest part is that he needs a GFI to even get there anyway, which he would have had to roll with the werewolf.
He's not very fast.
Oh, hang on, hold the phone. Hughes Jackman.
That moves Hugh into a better position. I don't like stand firming them. If you don't stand firm, that means that you can probably open a path through
Wolf Rider makes his dodge.
Mommy, come on.
Wolf Rider has the ball.
For goodness sake.
Yes!
Has he even got enough movement to reach the end zone?
No, but
No,
you can
because they're
handle
going the
someone.
other way.
It's like, actually, he has 4 turns, so with pretty much all the GFIs he can make. He only needs 6 GFIs. That's practically nothing.
What? Right, okay, serious question. Why has my tree not rooted yet?
Because it's not your tree. it's free
Come on.
course meal.
Bonehead Jackman, I
Oh
believe.
wow, that was a 3+ dodge there.
It was, yeah. Lerner, of course, only had G3.
There
Despite
is
all
a
the other
reroll
goodies.
on the dodge, and I think he's going to dodge.
He's going to go with Jackman.
Well, this is
No!
a huge blitz.
Why you do this to me?
Pile on the
Don't.
mummy. Okay, no. Oh, we can't reach the ball.
Well,
Don't do the
That was
GFI.
huge.
Longbong can run around and reach
It's probably going to be a pass to Dante the Daring at this point.
Long bomb picks up the ball, hands it off to Dante, and he runs it in.
Well, it pretty much has to be a pass above.
Whoa, we're forgetting the part where Shaco Jaco kills Skeletor. You'll never get a better chance.
Making the dodges with no reroll. No reroll didn't hurt at all for Mork, I have to say. Everything works.
Go on. Yes, that's
He
it.
has it, and now Longbong just needs a 2+, and I guarantee you it's a 2+.
The catch might fail. There is no reroll for the catch. But if the score is good, this will be game over.
Well, I don't think Yasind can have the ball when Yasin's KO'd.
Longbong Silver into the end zone, and it's a
Yay.
touchdown for Dante the Daring.
All the 2+ working for Morka. And I believe this will seal the game.
It's just a technicality, that's all.
Alright, so we'll get some more players onto the field. Beer comes
Beer is
back,
back.
as does Pedro, but Yacind has had enough for today.
He had enough for whether he wants to return to being dead.
God, that loader skelly was worth the money as it sleeps in a job.
So only one on the bench. But it hardly matters for
players-
Morka right now.
Did the players take the same faces of the stars too? I don't think so, because that would take too much effort.
So some of them did. Sean Mann went through and recreated the team exactly, I believe.
God, that would drive me mental. Like, it just seems like so much work for like so little effort.
Well,
Well,
his
so little
theory was
results.
that people will know their own star players.
Got the Vuvuzelas out
I
today.
have to say that Wolf Rider
Hold
made
the
all
phone.
his agility.
Why
gain.
Why is Lerner on the front line? Surely that's not going to happen.
Maybe he hates him, like how I hate Knife Juggler.
The natural one-turn human catcher is onto the field now.
Well, at this point, losing as Morka is going to be hard. Like, maybe if Strongman scores really quickly and then a blitz, but Morka doesn't get blitzed. Come on, Morka gets the blitz.
Well, Sean Mann has to throw everything he's got at this now. But he is going to get a chance to kill Lerner, who's going to sit on the front line here. Because he's brave as anything, it seems.
These are players that are from either many seasons of REBBL.
Whoa,
or
T.
from
Robot mode.
robot mode. Everyone's in robot mode.
Everyone in robot.
Jesus.
Oh, hold them here because I can hear herring
Okay.
as well.
Discord
Mr.
has-
Roboto.
Discord has gone to pot for a moment there. All of these players came to be through various REBBL competitions, so most of them are just from the standard REL, G-Man, Big O competitions. A couple of them are from our one-day tournaments, and then some of them are from the Rookie League as well.
I don't know what you just said, but it sounded intelligent. Are we non-roboto?
Now you're
Quick
okay.
snap.
There we go.
Ooh, that lets him gives him a free serve onto the. I'm not sure about that positioning against a quick snap. Also, Wolf Rider against Beer. I believe. Actually, no, it's not Wolf Rider. It's someone else now.
It's a Tomb Guardian.
Yeah, he can move Wolf Rider.
Some of these players are actually either not being played in the actual season anymore because the teams have been retired, or they've died.
Yeah, some of them are dead.
But they've come back for one night only.
Some of them are also out of the silly cups we run, like Hugh Jackman Memorial Cup or the Chaos Cup.
Yep, a HGMC player is Wolf Rider the Mummy, and another Chaos Cup player.
Yeah, these are all genuine, legitimate players who have been used in competitive tournaments. Yeah, they're not farmed in any way.
Starving Hippos is one of my players from the Chaos Cup on my Camry team.
Yeah, so our Chaos Cup tournament, as we see Beer taking a hit, is random skills on all the players, which is why we've got a couple of mental players. There was a troll earlier with Sprint and Nerves of Steel.
I love that roll.
And that tree is my tree, but just a shame the rest of the team was dreadful. He was from my Halfling team in the past season.
I mean, obviously we made custom teams with them when we're making them just get the players the skills they had. But it
Rod
was,
Longstaff, everybody.
I mean, Rod Longstaff is still going.
Yeah, he's alive and not kicking.
I mean, Rumblebee's saving himself a fortune here.
It's like Rod knows.
It was all planned. It's an inside job.
Rigged.
He does need to get the ball to the werewolf, Hannibal Barker,
Ooh, I'm
ASAP.
not sure about moving the vampire.
I mean, that's what happens when you have 7 seasons of the main league and about 2 or 3 separate versions of the one-day tournaments and whatnot.
Well, yeah, you have so many like random players from across the leagues.
Then you've got a couple from like REBBL with College League and stuff like that.
One guy from Clan League.
And one fling from Clan League, yeah.
Lerner will step away here.
Nope.
Ooh, ballsy.
Okay.
Just pass to Wolf Rider and run. But just do all the GFIs.
Kibui, of course, picks up the ball.
He's a pretty good skeleton.
Can he make this pass, though?
The question is, who is he passing to?
Presumably the Wolf.
Wolf Rider. Wolf Rider was created by...
Kibui! Easy mode skeleton.
I
He
made
might
him,
just
known
cheese
as Gerber. He is part of the huge Jackman Memorial Cup or SPP on big guys. So I just use him as a scoring threat. I ran slowly up the pitch and score.
I mean, this undead Khemri etc. team are actually missing their captain for the Eden, who is a player called Nafern, who is
Super
otherwise,
fast mummy.
yeah, the super turbo mummy, who is movement 5, break, tackle, block, guard. Or he was, because of course he's dead now. We got killed by Beer in the regular season.
Look at him go. Well, I'm Wolf Rider.
Yay, he marked
Right.
a fling.
Now he gets a shot on Huge Jackman. But he powers Lerner instead.
Kill him.
God.
Unkillable. Shaco Jaco's too small to save. It's too small, too short to save the day here. Short, slow, it's late. He can't run that fast. He's pretty broken.
He's like a Black Orc, but worse.
It's an Agi 1 Black Orc with armor 7 and niggling injury.
And strength 3.
Like he's a
In
zombie.
fact, he's nothing like a Black Orc.
He's not a Black Orc, is he?
Yeah, he's more of a zombie with an Ajiba.
I think the only way to describe him is Shaco Jaco.
Yes. Actually,
Who is going to get the job done here? Who can actually reach?
The halfling.
But the halfling's not strong enough.
you can dodge Yuri Hurricane ways.
It might have to be the Rookie League, the College League, Hurricane Vice. Alternatively, just send Shaco Jaco after Skeletor.
Nah, he's just running down his screen.
He hasn't needed the AV8 Iron Master. He just hasn't needed it at all.
He didn't take like breaks at all.
That was a bunch of 5s and 6s from Wilfred Brimley Jr. here.
Well, he only needed the 2s. That will give 2 dice with waste. No.
Pedro moving across.
Pedro.
Vote Pedro, everybody.
Always vote Pedro.
Oh, we're going to try and get the vampire.
That's a very silly vampire.
It's a ludicrous vampire.
Well, the silly part is that there are no thralls anymore. Actually, no, the Chorus is now on the field.
Oh, Hurricane Vice. And it's no reroll, of course.
That does give.
Well, he can
Just
blitz
a
through,
blitz.
can't he? Yeah, he's strength 4.
And those are strength 2 players.
He might be tempted to take a jump up hit on the halfling with Rod.
That involves using the blitz.
Well, he would then dodge out. He's got dodge on the in Agi 4 on the
I ain't
werewolf.
taking any chances. Not with Shackle Jackal.
The only thing he absolutely shouldn't use is the vampire.
Yes, 100% correct. Well, it might go to overtime, but it probably will not, because you still need another touchdown as Sean Man.
Uh-oh.
Hold the phone.
Jaco,
Uh-oh.
Jaco.
Oh, is Skeletor trying to claim a prize here?
Well,
No.
I think he's just positioning in case he double skulls.
I guess this is fair. So he's going through the natural one-turner.
Uh-oh.
Gets the tackle.
He's alright.
Well, you know what? That's a good KO because it removes Morka's ability to just
Morka probably should
automatically,
go for this.
yeah, just run the ball in and score on his next drive.
Yay.
2-1. Sean Mann back in the game.
Sort of.
Well, it's only half as bad as it used to be.
I see. You're a glass half full kind of person. Your son's back! So's the one-turner.
Maybe not doing a thing at all.
Sauce, you've just proven yourself wrong. Because your send is back. Move 10
The
is
loner
back.
isn't.
Yeah, I mean, what a brilliant goddamn skeleton.
So we now need to try and stop old Gotthard Stefan from Humanly Bear, wherever he is, over on the bench here, from just literally running down the field and making this 3-1.
3-1.
Well, Sean Man pretty much needs a blitz right now to try and get the ball. Blitz with a good kick can be devastating. And
Jamus
Morka
is
have.
If we can get a Nuffling the other way, and
If
Morka on
someone
the
knows
receiving
an
end of a blitz.
Nuffling, it's Morka.
I mean, there's two reasons for Sean Mann to go super aggro. One, it's the final. Two, none of these are his players.
I don't care if they die.
I think you care if Wolf Rider dies.
Well, I can. It's not the real Wolf Rider.
They've done
It's not
better
even
than Wolf Rider.
like, the real Wolf Rider died ages ago. This one is a mean Wolf Rider.
So this, right now, is what you would call a blitz setup. Although he has left 4 on the front line.
Well, I think he just wants to have the vampire and the together.
I don't think Hugh Jackman is going to be doing any of that silly ball carrying business now.
Morka had enough.
Viking Cop still demanding Skeletors killed.
There are 2 turns for that Viking Cop.
The ones that die don't come back. Well, no, that's not true. I mean, unless they're already dead. But
A lot of players here are already dead.
Yeah,
Or
obviously
retired.
what I can't be doing is forcing people to fire players if they get killed in this tournament. Because I would have need everybody to have signed up and agreed to that first.
I would not agree to that.
No.
I wouldn't mind it starving hippos. If it was Wilfred,
Well, maybe I would allow it on Knife Juggler. I'm willing to fire him.
Right, I want to see Shaco Jaco kill a mummy.
I want to see Shaco Jaco get
But
capped.
there is only one mummy on, so I'm not a fan.
Oh, right. It is 1 AM for me, so do forgive my stupid.
Next, please.
If
Aw.
it's a change in weather nice. If they die in this competition... Oh, hello, that's a short kick. I haven't really decided what I'm doing with Season 2 yet. I might end up with 64 entirely different players.
We might get the OG Wolf Rider next time.
Arthur Pendragon.
I think you should just do what you did. Where you just ask people to put in players they wanted.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be rather boring to see the same players.
No, there'll be a lot of it mixed up. Obviously, I've got an entire season for us to develop new players. And of
Also-
course, we're going to be bringing in new races as well.
Yeah.
I think though that for the majority of them, the captains just should stay the same.
Well, Sputnik's dead, so we
Well,
need a new
apart from
captain
ones
there.
that die, but if like, you know,
Well, the super mummy got movement busted.
well, he's dead.
Yeah, but I can fix that.
No. What? This. Well, it's just that some races weren't actually included in the 4 that were played. The 4 teams. Amazons aren't in. Norse aren't in. Nurgle aren't in. Chaos Dwarfs aren't in.
Yeah, I took a lot of
Just
heat
level.
for there being no high elves.
No high elves as well. No pro elves either.
Because we've got some seriously good high elves knocking around Rebel.
Super Dragon 5000. Whatever his name is.
Jaco. The fling was flung in the first game, but not the second. And here goes Beer.
Hold my beer.
Down goes King Punch in the tot. What do you think? Do you think he'll jump on that? No.
Of course, he should. God damn it. Stop trying to win.
Oh, nosedive. Like, Sanjin and all that. Well, Sanjin had certainly asked, like, are we going to have a third place plate match? And I'm like, no. Because this is going on for a while.
I will not hold for another match.
No.
No way.
This has been like 1-day tournament levels of casting now. Longbong Silver chucks another 6.
But with another match, it will be 1-day tournament. And we already have enough of that for Chaos Cup next week on Saturday.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
this cannot be an official 1-day cup because you're not playing in it, Iron Sword.
Yeah, true that.
Chaos Cup. Chaos Cup.
Yeah, Chaos
Chaos
Cup
Cup.
next Saturday, folks.
Chaos Cup. Chaos Cup. The
Morka,
return.
Morka making a decision there to protect Lerdner and put Yacind in harm's way.
Just like do something stupid and hope it works.
The return of Family Game Night. The next time I think I'll try and stick with the team.
Actually, I think if you want to go like do 2-minute turns or get coaches that play really fast, regardless.
What Sean Mann needs before anything else here is a scoring threat.
Well, he has one now.
Oh, he's already ran the ghoul down the field. There we go, I missed that bit. Wolf Rider getting involved.
Well, that's another scoring threat, but you still need ball.
Pow on Dante the Daring.
That does put him onto Longbong. Actually, no, he doesn't follow up. He might break tackle with the Strength 6 Tomb Guardian. That would be
I
a
assume
3+
that's the
dodge.
play. I assume it's going to be Gengar's Tomb Guardian, Adrian Smith.
Alright, Adrian, it's your time to shine.
It will require a power. to
Here he
that,
goes,
but
it's Adrian. He's in.
He doesn't care.
Oh, and
Doesn't
he
knock
doesn't
down,
get
though.
him.
Ah,
Tried his best, but he didn't succeed.
I held it in. I held in the words.
You tried. You did well, Tim.
It's really.
You did well.
He's going to bring the ghoul in and just base up with everything he possibly can now. Putting the pressure on. Is it going to be enough for Sean, man? Morka leaving the natural one-turner on the bench when he would have been really handy to just run away right now.
Well,
You
like
could still technically get a fling score here.
Yes, true. And that would be $20 for the Rebel donation pot. If that was to happen.
And that's what everyone wants to see.
There's possible overtime, yes. It would go to overtime if Sean Mann manages to find the miracle equaliser here.
Or if Morka goes for the halfling play and fails the handoff.
I don't imagine he will. He has no reason to do it.
Money for Rebel is good for Morka as well, I believe.
Down goes Adrian Smith. Hughes Jackman's got him.
Oh, no, he doesn't fall. I think he's doing it.
Frees up the path to the fling. Then you just need to take Wolf Rider down.
Yeah, but you have to rely on my tree for this to work.
Yeah, but he's been amazing this match. You can probably remove one of the remove the Tomb Guardian from the tree. Throw. And it's a nudge for fling, so it's pretty good on the landing.
More importantly, though, what is Shaco Jaco going to do?
That's something we asked a lot tonight.
I mean, Superfed's right. The boring play is to just get Longbong Silver and just punt this thing at the end zone.
Doing it. He's doing it.
However,
No!
oh dear, Wilford
We're getting
Brimley's
flings.
dropped it!
And the scatter is really bad!
Stupid flings!
Now.
He can blitz Dante the Daring off the ball with Adrian Smith and believe in the goal to sure hands goal to pick it up and bring it to someone that can score.
But the sure hands ghoul is in tackle.
You can also believe in Wolf Rider. Oh, he doesn't clear. I'm not sure about that.
I think he has a different plan, Sunshine.
If this goes to overtime, all of the casting team may be killed.
Probably. I'll give 60% for that happening.
This is why I'm not playing halflings next season.
Well, most of the time you didn't have a halfling to do it with. So, that was...
At least it wasn't Tree Course Meal's fault.
No.
Not my fault. He could maybe use the vampire to push Arthur away and then try to blitz Dante from the other side to allow the Agif.
Sean Mann will be thankful for the 4-minute turns right now.
Yeah, it's a tough one to calculate.
It'll be Harrington and Crusader that are doing the superb owl casts. I'll be cheering on from the crowd.
Indeed. It's currently in the UK. It's currently 20 past 1 in the morning. Oh, the vampire's thrown a
Goes for
1.
play with the vampire, but that's a good.
Oh, it's game. A double 1 again from Ghost Bistros.
Oh, what a
And-
throw! Death Floor! Death Floor was hungry. Regen failed again.
And that means that Morka has won the REBBL Superstar Shootout.
Starving hippos!
He's so happy for no reason
My
at all.
boy!
He was benched for most of the game.
Big congratulations to Morka there for taking the championship, the inaugural REBBL Superstar Shootout. But you know what? That was a lot of fun.
We are all winners.
Like that first game between Morka and Ornan was just one of the most hilarious things I've ever cast in my life.
Well, the follow-up matchup with Sean Mann versus Sandon was very sad as well.
That was just death and misery for all concerned. It was brilliant.
Steak Mittens, the skill in starving hippos is Hail Mary Pass and Dirty Player. Random skills are fun. When you get Hail Mary Pass, Blitzer, and the other Blitzer gets Pass. And then your Throw Rag gets piling on.
Guys, thank you so much for sticking that out for the whole evening. T and Gerber, of course, who've been here for a long haul tonight.
Oh,
I ate way too much Mr.
That's so
Kipling
wrong.
chocolate slices that I think I will die.
you probably will.
And everyone who's been in chat since the start, like, thank you so much. We've had a whole bunch of bits tonight. I've got a list of subscribers I need to go through now, and thank people
and followers and
and the
the
works.
raid.
What I would say is, if you scroll down the page slightly, you'll see a big Rebel fist. Clicking on that fist, if you enjoy what we're doing, will take you to the donation page where you can donate to the league, and we keep putting together prizes for these things, such as that. That is the prize for the Season 7 Superb Owl winner. So the winner of the match tomorrow will be taking home that Minotaur. But obviously we need funding from somewhere, so anything that anyone's willing to drop at us is very much appreciated. It all gets reinvested into the league. So I need to thank a bunch of people. We've had a very good night for the bits from Cthulhu Collector, Helgen, Aratark, Squiggy, Shooty with like 600 bits. Nice. Thank you so much. Andy and Zunk for the raid, VG Purist for the host, AD English for the host, James Typhoon for the subscription, Chubstep for the subscription, and that. Oh, Iron Master as well for gifting a subscription to Ornan, Rumblebee with a Prime subscription, Space Lion with a Prime subscription. I really think I've got everyone there. I hope I've got everyone.
Yep. Yeah, and as Iron Master says, like, thanks very much, Hangsword, for setting this up, running it, and, casting it as well.
Yeah, it was really good fun. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I think everyone took it in the right spirit. Major thanks to Morka, Sanjun, Ornan, and Sean Man for agreeing to play in the tournament. And you guys brought your A game. Like, you played that beautifully this evening. It was so much fun.
Morka was too try hard.
I'll wrap this up here. So obviously thanks to Metal as well, who came along and casted for most of the evening. This will be back at the end of season 8. It's a little while to wait for the next one, isn't it? But we'll come back and we'll make it bigger and better, and I'll probably get some hype videos around it as well.
It makes it worth the
How
wait,
do
though,
you
doesn't
have
it?
the time for that? Like, you have the hype videos of next season, which is like 8 hype videos, because no one is going to be a reoccurring team, and you have 4 more hype videos here.
Get some assistance.
I have struggled, actually. We're not going to have any hype for the Super Bowl tomorrow, because I've just had such a busy week at the worst possible time. So, but there is going to be there is going to be something coming afterwards, slightly afterwards, which is going to be a little roundup of the playoffs, which I've got an idea for, which I think should be quite good fun.
Okay.
But yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to wrap that up there, guys. As I say, thank you to everyone who's got involved tonight. It's been so much fun. And I'll be back on Metal's channel tomorrow for the big one. It's only the bloody grand final, isn't it? Any last words, gents?
Hosting it? Sorry,
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Metal.
Oh, really? With his delay stuff?
Possibly. I don't know. I'll get him a look into that.
I think it might be better with you just as a thing. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I get ignored. It's fine.
You're
All
like
right.
trying to get metaling, saying that, Steve.
Well, but it's just a personal thing. But whatever.
Yeah, that is Metal's channel. That's where we'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. So it's what? It's now 13 and a half hours.
3 p.m. GMT or 3 p.m. UTC. They're both the same.
Indeed. And it'll be essentially 13 hours from now is when we'll be starting the build-up to the final, looking over the 2 Norse teams who are going head-to-head for the championship.
Drakars, Dominators, and New Year Norse.
And there will be hype videos for those teams that you've already seen before.
Yeah, they're still pretty good.
Cheers, mate.
They're fantastic.
All right, guys. Here is the standard Rebel video. Thank you so much to everyone tonight. It's been great fun. And I will catch you all next time.
Stay classy, folks.
Nice.
Wait, no.